Can you tell us about something that's really stood out in the law enforcement training that has kind of developed you beyond the civilian training that you've had before?
Well, it's actually unique. So, like with any other job, you're gonna find a lot of like diversity.
Sure.
A lot of people when I came through, and like for instance in my class, there's a lot of military, few law enforcement, select few civilians, myself included, but for the most part it was mainly military. And especially going into firearms training, you'll see that not everyone, military, civilian, law enforcement, federal, not everyone has the same type of training. And a lot of times a civilian who trains a lot is a lot better than military who trains a little, or law enforcement that trains a little.
That's fair.
And I can attest to doing quarterly training that you don't get the type of repetition you need to be a good shot. So civilians really have, I would say, kind of a hole-in-one when you think about it, in terms of they can do training whenever. Like especially here, you've got a range, you can come out and shoot, or you can go to an indoor range and shoot. So when I came in, I was a lot better shot than a lot of the military and law enforcement. Actually, I ended up graduating top shot in my class.
All right.
And that's above other previous law enforcement and military. So you don't need to be a good shot to get in, but you can definitely be a good shot without being in.
That's great information right there. So training as often as you can, basically not just required, quarterly training or whenever you're made to train, but train as often as you can and get sufficient with it, right?